Good afternoon. My name's Andrew Piverell. I'm an LVN of 2 years. There are many important things that you can learn in nursing, but today I'll be teaching you how to take a manual blood pressure. A manual blood pressure consists of 3 steps. The first step is correctly placing the blood pressure cuff and the stethoscope. The second step is inflating and deflating the cuff. And the third step is reading and interpreting the data. The first step, you need to unroll the stethoscope, the blood pressure cuff, and place it above the elbow crease on the upper arm. Make sure that the artery indicator and the arrow is right over the brachial artery, which is pretty much right in the middle of the elbow crease. Then you'll take the head of your stethoscope and place it in the antecubital space, which is in the elbow crease. Then you will take the bulb of the blood pressure cuff. There's a valve and you'll close it to hold air, and then start to squeeze the bulb so that the bladder will hold air and make the hand on the dial of the blood pressure cuff rise, all while you're listening with your stethoscope. As the blood pressure cuff fills, you'll start to hear the heartbeat. This heartbeat will start to fade as the blood pressure cuff becomes more full and the pressure comes higher. After the heartbeat fades and you can no longer hear it, pump it 1 to 2 more times and then start to slowly deflate the blood pressure cuff. Now, as you slowly deflate it, you'll hear the blood pressure or the heartbeat start once again. You'll need to use the hand and record the number the second you start hearing the heartbeat again. Now, as you slowly start to release the pressure, you'll hear the heartbeat fade once again. And you'll need to, the second that you can no longer hear the heart, you'll need to record that second number. After that, you can deflate the blood pressure cuff completely and take it off. So now, you have 2 numbers. The higher number, the first number recorded, is the systolic blood pressure. This is a measurement of when the heart is at its full beat, and it's the highest stress load on the circulatory system. This is when the heart is pumping the blood through the vessels and the capillaries. The second number you have, the lower number, is the diastolic blood pressure. This is the measure of when the heart is at rest. This is the lowest stress point on the circulatory system. Now, what you'll do is place those 2 numbers, high number, the systolic, over in a fraction, the diastolic, the low number. This will give you the full blood pressure reading. A normal blood pressure is 110, 120 systolic over 70 or 80 diastolic. When you take a blood pressure, it's the picture of how the heart is working inside the body and how hard it is working. A high blood pressure over time can damage the vessels and lead to heart attacks and strokes. A low blood pressure can result in dizziness, falls, and sometimes shock. In conclusion, you can take a manual blood pressure by using 3 simple steps. Placing the blood pressure cuff correctly while using the stethoscope, inflating and deflating the cuff, and then reading and interpreting the blood pressure readings. Thank you for your time, and have